breaking ball, and he backdoors it this time.
This 2-1 is clobbered to right field, way back and way gone. Home run 24 for Ohtani. His 7th leadoff blast, and the Dodgers strike first. And the RBI base hit to Ha-Seong Kim. Ohtani with a missile to right field. Does it have enough carry? It sure does. Second home run of the night for Shohei Ohtani. An emphatic end to his home run drought. Oscar Hernandez lets one fly deep to left field. Get the sunflower seeds. Launches to left field, carrying back toward the wall, and out of here. Fourth Dodger home run of the ball game, and this blowout turns up to 11.
Hebrews. He's hit well since his return. And he hits this ball well. Deep left field. That's belted down the line. It's off the top of the pole. Absolutely demolished by Mike Trout, the future Hall of Famer, who destroys a home run, the 389th of his big league career, to make it 2-0.
This is the one thing that Sagano has got to stay away from a little bit. The leadoff walk obviously comes back to bite him. Mike Trout with it.
Keegan has now pitched in the 5th and 6th. He's thrown in the 7th, and he's even started a game. This ball is into the right field corner. That's hit well. Luis Rengifo goes onto the flag court the other way, and Rengifo shocks Aiken with a second pitch home run to put the Angels back in front. Luis Rengifo, who had been struggling
off the plate, missed a terrific 2-strike pitch.
Now Rengifo, who had 1 home run on the year and has 2 in his last 2 swings. What's gotten into this guy? Luis Rengifo with a breakout day goes .419 from the left side after homering from the right against Aiken.
But yeah, you throw it to the best cutoff guy, he's got the best arm.
Wow, that one, and no doubter. He got a fastball and did not miss. Elly De La Cruz on in 0-2. 15th of the year gives the Reds the 1-0 lead. Woo.
Yeah, he can hit pretty much everything. The only pitches he's really struggled with are the off-speed variety this year. Fastballs he's crushed. Breaking balls done a good job against. And it's all. So at what point do you just spin a guy to death, Dan?
Now, high in the air to left, deep. Perez looking up, and that one is gone. Tyler Stevenson, grand slam, 6th of the year to break this game open. Second grand slam that Jack Flaherty. Tigers preach first pitch strikes and quality first pitch strikes every year. Boy, this one's deep. This one's trouble, and Perez will not be able to haul it in. Jumped at the fence just over his glove. Spencer Steer with his 5th home run of the year. And that'll be the end of the day for Jack Flaherty.
Yes, some guys.
Series. What's our advantage in the next 3 days against this team? Whoa. That one's deep in trouble and gone. Wow. Matt McLain walk single home run off John Brebbia. And the Reds have blown this one even further. Wide open, 10-1.
Yeah, get it out of your system. I always think, you know, when a team has a game where they score a whole bunch of runs, they're setting themselves up to score next.
Gorman, a drive into right center, way back and gone. And if you're the Cardinals, that is the ultimate payback. 3-run home run opens up the game for St. Louis. 7-1.
Still got 3 outs to play with.
Contreras, a drive into right center. And this is going to be up and out of here. Contreras homers. Makes it 8-4. His 9th of the year. 44 RBIs for Contreras. He has played the heel to.
You can rent a car at 25. What's left? Muncy hooks it into the corner and gone for a 2-run home run. Leadoff walk, 2-run home run, and the A's lead 2-0. The next half inning, after the Royals had a runner at second and nobody out and couldn't score a run. How often that happens. Looks like Michael Kelly will be pitching the bottom of the 7th inning as Butler launches it into deep right center field, and Waters is back, and that is gone. On a 3-0 pitch, Lawrence Butler hits his 10th home run of the year.
Wow, you know, that was a no-doubter. And he knew it on contact, but he said, man, I forgot we're playing in one of the biggest ballparks in the league.
Now he's set at 8. And he comes home. And Beatty drives one to deep right field. Back goes Will, looks up, and it's out of here! A line drive home run for Brett Beatty to tie the game. Home run number 8 for Beatty. 7 of the 8 have come here at Citi Field, and the Mets get even as 1. Slammed to right field by Mauricio. Back toward the fence. It's out of here. Ronnie Mauricio tomahawks a home run and gets the Mets a little closer. It's now 7-3. Second home run for Ronnie Mauricio. Now Ronnie had been 0 for his last.
Go ahead, run at the plate. Nobody on. Bottom 6. First pitch swinging. Said jacks one to deep center. Way back there. Gone! On a day where the Orioles had to be ready for first pitches, that might be the only thing they'd get to hit from Tyler Anderson. They have been ready. Mullins gets a rare left-on-left changeup. And
Pitch 3 for 5, a homer, a double. The Orioles have done their damage the way they needed to.
Oh, Sanchez on a 3-2. Gary Sanchez, his first home run as an Oriole. A glorious return to the majors as the Kraken finally strikes in Birdland. Back-to-back blasts for a 6-4 Baltimore lead.
Two. This is down the line by the pole, and this is fair and gone. Jose Ramirez practically to the concourse. He has tied this game at 2 in the 5th inning.
You can say if there's one guy in this lineup you don't want to let beat you, it's that man right there, Jose Ramirez. Now, talked about the sequence of pitches, and especially
this is who he is. That was pretty amazing.
This ball hit to deep left field. Back goes Jose Altuve, and the Twins have just tied it up. Correa scores in front of Brooks Lee, opposite field home run. That's now a 14-game hitting streak. Just got into the first row of the Crawford boxes, and it's 2-2.
Yep, there he is, swinging out of his shoes, and he just swung it out of the yard. Just to the left of the top of the bullpen, Jesus Sanchez. 8th career homer against the Nats. And now it's 3-1.
Well, belt tie in. I mean, it's on the corner of the plate. Probably not exactly where they wanted that one, but he beat you to the spot. His 5th home run against a righty this year. Down and away.
You don't want to walk him in. Casey Schmidt with a deep drive to left field and has his 2nd grand slam in as many nights, and the shutout has been spoiled. Wait a second, and wasn't last night after the bases were walked loaded?
Yep.
That ball hit pretty well to right field. Back on it goes Wallner near the wall, and that ball's gone! Yainer Diaz, opposite field, 2-run home run, and the Astros take a 2-0 lead.
Oh, yeah. Hey, bartender, double me up. Never too early for a Yainer bomb. Good swing. Chase that slider away.
He is a front arm puller, and that's okay if you're timed up right.
Gavin Sheets, high in the air, deep right field, no doubt about it. That ball was annihilated.
Here comes the 3-2. High fly ball left field. That one back on its way. And the Cubs have the lead. Dansby Swanson.
That's what I'm talking about. A little reverse jinx. Really frustrated after his last at bat.
And down and away is safe.
That is not. It is destroyed. 3-1 Arizona.
Orange slices were big in Pee Wee football. I don't know. That's slugged out to left by Caminero, and that's going to sail out of here and tie the game. Junior Caminero showing off his power, his 16th home run of the year, and the Rays get right back even. It's 2-2.
Folks, this is going to be a really great example of how a prolific young hitter pulls his hands in.
It's going to be curtains for the Brewers.
And Contreras turns this one around. Fair or foul, it is hooking. It is a fair ball. And William matches Wilson with 9th inning home runs. Number 6 for William Contreras.
Taking his time to get around the bases. Love it.
Flexing in front of the Cardinal dugout.
This is a bad offensive team, but worse than
we've seen. That's high and deep in the air. Left field, hat at the wall, and it's gone. And Andrew McCutchen launches one into the bleachers. His 7th, and it's 1-0.
I think he and Brian Reynolds behind him, the two guys you're most concerned with in this lineup today. Reynolds, the switch hitter, has been better from the right side, and McCutchen.
Ronald Acuna, high, deep, gone.
Swing and a high fly ball out to deep right field. The Phillies are going to have the lead. Max Kepler's solo home run has made it a 3-2 ball game. The 9th home run allowed by Chad Green.